Thank you for taking the time to learn more about National Geographic Learning, a part of Cengage, titles for print and online solutions in information technology courses for the Idaho 2020 adoption. In this video, we will discuss titles and curriculum available for IT across the programming languages, computer support, and network support, as well as computer science and computer applications. All of these titles, except for the Century 21 Computer Skills and Applications textbook, have an online solution called MindTap. Century 21 Computer Skills and Applications offers access to auto-graded timed writings and keyboarding activities using another online solution called SAM for online keyboarding. In this video, we will walk you through those online solutions as well as key features you'll find in the text. Right now, you're looking at the interface for MindTap. MindTap is a completely online solution organized by the textbook. Right now, we're looking at MindTap for Technology Success, which offers a great introduction to computing skills, starting with concepts on the basics of digital technology and how it works within our community, information on internet safety, basics of hardware and software and operating systems, and more. Inside the MindTap learning path, you have access to a full interactive ebook. Once we open up one of the modules for the course, you'll see that readings are often split up by lessons, and then students stop reading to interact with hands-on activities, whether those are based on video instruction and answering questions, critical thinking activities, or hands-on labs. If we open an example of the reading, you'll see that the ebook isn't just a flat ebook, but is interactive. As students work through here, all key terms are hyperlinked with the definition, and students can study interactive flashcards on any device, including their smartphones, and they can even print the deck. Students have the ability to have the entire ebook read aloud to them. They can increase the font size, bookmark pages, and even print pages out. Any of the images or figures that you would see in your print book will also be available online. Students can annotate with any of 4 highlight colors. They can add notes. And likewise, if teachers find something that's really important, they can highlight in a 5th color, orange. Highlighting in orange creates a shared highlight, which means that when the students come through and read the ebook, it'll be pre-highlighted for them. Likewise, teachers can add notes. Click the share button, save, and that note will now turn orange and live in the margin for students to read as they come through the ebook, allowing teachers to help guide students in their learning even when they aren't in your classroom. Teachers also have the ability to add any kind of assets from their computer to the ebook itself. By clicking this pencil tool, anywhere that a plus sign is created, teachers can add a PowerPoint file, worksheets, videos, any kind of document from your computer pulled through your Google Drive or your Microsoft OneDrive. You can include RSS feeds to list current news articles or web link activities, as well as YouTube videos. If we take a look at how to add a video into the ebook, I can search for my video without leaving MindTap, find my video, and then I can add any text before or after, preview it, and click continue, and now that video has been added to the ebook right in line with the text. Now let's talk about the kinds of assignments you'll find in MindTap for specific titles within this adoption. For network support and computer support, these 2 titles are fully aligned to the CompTIA Network Plus and A+ for hardware and software certification exams. With step-by-step instruction and many opportunities for hands-on practice through labs included within the online solution, both of these titles are well known for being easy to read, clear for students to prepare for their certification, and include on-the-job stories from real-world professionals as well as opportunities to practice real-world troubleshooting scenarios. Courses that are aligned to industry certification, like PC Repair for CompTIA A+, also offer live virtual machine labs as well as simulated labs. Within this course, students are learning both hardware and software. If we open up the very first module, you'll see that students will be able to have extra study tools, but then they can also practice with labs from the lab manual or lab simulations powered by Lab Connection. Simulated labs allow students to learn about hardware and offers Show Me videos, which will tell students how they should complete a lab.
The VGA port carries analog video support to devices, including PCs.
Students can then interact with the simulation and move through it for an auto-graded experience. Advanced hardware and software lab simulations are also auto-graded and allow students extra hands-on practice working with different types of machines and operating systems. Students are always offered instruction, and this may include labeling activities, even to troubleshooting scenarios. I can check inventory just as if I'm working in a real IT department. Live virtual machine labs are not simulations. Instead, students connect to real virtual machines via the cloud to practice security, networking, and software concepts. All live virtual machine labs are aligned to CompTIA certification exam objectives. Students work through their step-by-step manual on the left-hand side with screenshots of where they should be at every point in the simulation. They can move from device to device as they work through their steps. As students complete a series of steps, they'll be directed to take a screenshot of their current screen. These screenshots will all be added to a report that the teacher can review at the end of the lab. Students can see any of their lab reports or their files at any time by clicking the link. They would see the labs that they're working in, be able to view their progress, and print out their lab reports to send in to their teacher. Our titles for both the Programming Software and Support and the Web Design course give students hands-on practice learning how to work with programming languages that are used in real-world careers. For programming languages, like responsive web design, students have the ability to watch videos to help them visualize core concepts and their own IDE to practice coding, whether that's in HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Python, Java, or C++. Auto-grading coding labs allow students to have step-by-step instruction in this left-hand column, and then they can see the tasks that they are supposed to complete. They code in the center column, and in the right hand is where they'll be able to see their output. All of the coding labs come with solution data files, and in this particular course, you'll see that they're actually annotated to help the teacher understand why a student's coding would either be correct or not. As students work on their code, they work within this IDE. They click the refresh button to see the output of their website, or they can view it within a browser. Once students have completed their work, they can click the Task tab and check if they've completed each task. Once they've checked on a task, they'll get some instant feedback showing them what's passed or what hasn't passed, and it will lead them to remediation links within the ebook if they get individual tasks incorrect. Teachers will be able to see the student's submitted file as well as their output and this task-by-task information. For computer applications courses, we're offering 3 different titles that offer MindTap on our adoption for Idaho 2020. The Illustrated series is known for being more streamlined, with a 2-page spread with step-by-step instruction for Office 2019 and Office 365 tasks on the left-hand page of each spread, with accompanied screenshots on the right-hand page. For courses that want to offer more narrative behind why Office 2019 tasks will help students in their future careers, in their academic life, and in their personal lives, The Shelley Cashman series is our best seller because of those explanations, as well as additional end-of-module projects. For courses that also want to include basic digital literacy skills, including hardware and software, internet safety and security, as well as the basics of networking, cloud computing, artificial intelligence, coding, and web development, they should use the Illustrated Combo textbook, which includes the full Illustrated Introductory course for Office 2019, as well as Technology for Success, our digital literacy skills course. No matter which print textbook you purchase for your computer applications course, from the Illustrated series or the Shelley Cashman series, the MindTap course will include the full series content, including Technology for Success, the digital literacy course, as well as the introductory through advanced levels of Microsoft Word, Excel, Access, and PowerPoint, and any other productivity apps, as well as Microsoft Office Specialist certification. Within these courses, inside each application, students are able to practice Microsoft Office skills using the most realistic simulations on the market, as well as auto-graded projects built within the actual Office application. SAM trainings allow students to walk through 3 modes: an observe mode where they watch a video of the task being completed, as well as the practice mode, which allows them to walk alongside the video and practice completing that task. In apply mode, students are proving their knowledge as they work within the simulation to complete that task. Students can use any shortcut method, whether that's a keyboard shortcut or a shortcut specific to a Mac computer. The guide built within trainings offer all available versions to be able to complete that task. Students prove their skills within the accompanied SAM exams, which just offer the applied mode for the trainings and are used as either a quiz or homework grade. Projects within each module include the textbook project, which allows students to have an auto-graded experience for the project described throughout the chapter reading, as well as 4 auto-graded projects per chapter in addition to capstone projects every few chapters. Projects within MindTap allow students to quickly download their instruction and start files, as well as any support files they might need to complete that project. Instruction files include step-by-step project steps, as well as a full image of what the completed project should look like, while the actual project file is automatically coded to that specific user, which means if the student tries to copy and paste or save as a project from another student, MindTap will detect that those 2 students are cheating and offers a full report to the instructor. As students work within the Office application, they will save their file and upload for an automatic grade. This allows students to immediately view reports to get instant feedback on their project and try it again if they wish. The last title we have for computer applications as part of this adoption is the Century 21 Computer Skills and Applications 11th edition. This textbook includes an introduction to Microsoft Office applications for Office 2016 with a focus on typing and keyboarding skills using a 2-cycle approach as students learn new keys and then improve their skills. This title includes Online Keyboarding in SAM, which offers keyboarding drills as well as timed writings as students learn new keyboarding skills. Depending on the assignment, students will be tracked on their rate, as well as the number of errors and accuracy. Teachers have the ability to edit their keyboarding preferences to decide what accuracy percentage or number of errors are allowed, or whether the backspace is allowed in certain assignments, as well as the amount of time that students get at a course level. For timed writings, teachers also have the ability to decide how that assignment is being graded, whether students are being graded on their rate and accuracy, the number of errors they're getting, or their accuracy percentage, using a slidable toggle system. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about our options for information technology, and thank you for teaching CTE.